Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Zaza Mambo-ish, hitting you with another third eye knockout so you can wake up your sleeping zombie ass and start learning how to fly. Falling in love with a mama's boy. There will be moments, instances, and situations where you will fall in love with a mama's boy or a mama's girl. The definition of a mama's boy: a child that has an extraordinary connection with their mother, or even a papa's boy or a dad's boy, because I believe this can happen with the opposite parental too, where you have an odd obsession with your parental unit to the point where you supersede everything you do to keep this odd, strong connection with your parental unit. Sometimes these connections are positive, sometimes they are irregular, sometimes they are destructive, sometimes they are spiritually put in a way. There are parents out there that will put witchcraft on their child or their children just to keep them in control, to keep them close to the house, or to keep them from doing anything they don't want them to do. Facts. But these mama's boys and mama's girls have this unprecedented connection with their parental unit to the point where it affects everything in their life. Their intimate relationships, how they take care of themselves within their own home, how they deal with other people around them. These mama's boys, mama's girls grow up real quick, real fast, to slowly realize that they are comparing everything and also running to the parental units for assistance, for saving grace, for a solution. It's really hard to go to a mother to get romantic. I found my person. I found the girl or the guy that I was going to be with, Mom. And then your dumbasses go to them and ask them questions about how should I keep them. And most of you are coming from parental units whose the parental unit has never been in a long-term relationship. The parental unit has never experienced someone loving them so much that they didn't want to leave or wouldn't want to leave. The parental unit is at a point to where they're basically giving advice on they know nothing about. Be very careful. Be very careful when dating or falling in love with a mama's boy or a mama's girl. Because the way I look at it, like a high priestess, you'll never be able to be great with that mama's boy and mama's girl, because in the mind of the mama's boy and the mama's girl, it's not family. It's not family, then happiness. It is mommy's happiness, daddy's happiness first, and then family. And that never works, especially when it comes to a sacred family. Be careful. Try not to fall in love with a mama's girl or a mama's boy. Because then it's not two people in the relationship, it's three. And trust and believe, there's plenty of parents out there that will pretend to their child that they like that person. That would pretend to that. I mean, why not? You're running to her or him every time you have a problem. So it's better off to pretend that you like the motherfucker that they're talking about. But in all actuality, subconsciously, you'll never really like who your daughter or who your son is dating, because you subconsciously date them yourselves in your mind. This is where the imbalance of the parental unit and the sibling unit, which a lot of people deal with. It's this odd subconscious relationship between the parental unit and the sibling. And even when they pretend that they like your mate, in all actuality, subconsciously, They don't want to see you win, because once you win, once you get that long-term mate, they become number two and not number one. And subconsciously, they don't want that, no matter how much they know it would make your life better. Just the truth. Watch out. Try not to fall in love with a mama's girl or a mama's boy. I'm just saying.